Hello guys, Tony here, welcome to my new video tutorial, and today we're going to create a circular transition, a highly popular transition that's very easy to make. Just follow this tutorial and step by step we will create this cool transition. I use it frequently in my work, so why wait any longer? Also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button and let's jump into After Effects and get started. Alright, we're here in After Effects, and first, like always, let's create a new composition. Hit Ctrl+N or this little icon. I will do here final. You can of course type your own name with 9020 by 1080, 30 frames per second, and duration, it's up to you. I will leave it to around 5 seconds. Hit OK, and now let's add our first media in our scene. Just drag and drop. Of course, you'll import your own media, and then let's create matte solid layer for this media 01. Go right click, find here new solid, I will rename it to matte, also full HD, and then hit OK. Our first effect that we're going to use is a radial wipe effect. Go here on effects and preset, and if you can't find it, just go Windows and then hit here effects and preset. Okay, I'll just type radial wipe, just drag and drop onto our matte layer. Make sure that our playhead is set to around 2 seconds. Like so, then set up our first keyframe for transition completion, 0, and then go again here at 0 frames and type 100. Now we have something like this kind of animation. Also, you can change here wipe from clockwise to counterclockwise or both. Basically, you can play around with all the options, also start angles and everything else. Now hit again here on matte layer, hit U on your keyboard to show all keyframes, grab them and then hit F9 to easy ease them. Go to graph editor, move the playhead to around 1 second and then draw a curve like this. Okay, and now in our finals, when we hit 0, we have this fast animation of our matte. Also, one thing that we have forgotten is to open up those track mattes. If you can find them, just hit here toggle switches and modes and select media 01 and find here alpha matte. And now our media will be looking something like this in our finals. Okay, now it's time to pre-compose all of our layers. Grab them and just right click to pre-compose. I will rename it to slide 01, hit OK, and then duplicate this slide 01 for a few times. Hit Ctrl+D or go edit and then duplicate, and then hit Ctrl+D once again and once again. Now let's readjust our slides here in our final scene. This second one move to around 5 frames ahead, third one maybe 10 frames ahead, and this fourth one 15 frames ahead. You can also change colors of our composition, right click and just find your suitable color for easy recognition here in our finals. Okay, now let's add our next effect. Go here again in effects and preset, find Triton effect, drag and drop onto our first slide. For the first slide we will use maybe dark blue color. Of course you can play around with the options, everything is up to you. Hit OK and then hit Ctrl+C to copy this one, paste on this one also, change colors to maybe yellowish, like so, hit OK. Also for the third one, hit Ctrl+V to paste color. Basically you can play around. Now when we hit 0 in our finals, we have this cool radial animation. Also we will change this color to maybe this kind of yellow color like this, hit OK, and our next effect that we're going to use is find edges, like so, move it above our Triton effect, and of course you can play around with the invert option and so on. Find your suitable color again. And now in our finals, when we hit 0, we have this really cool result and really cool transition. Okay, you can basically play around with every option. Let's try another color, maybe to pink or something like so. Hit OK. And now in our finals, we have this really cool and awesome animation. What we can do next is to go here in our slide 01, and in every moment you can also add another effect. Let's try Turbulent displace, drag and drop below our radial wipe effect. You can basically here now play around with the options. For the displacement, maybe change this to twist, and for the amount, let's try 200. And now in our finals, when we go back and hit 0, we have this really cool and awesome animation. As I mentioned earlier, in every moment you can change colors. Just go here, click on our slides and change colors according your needs and according your footage colors. Also, you can go like so to move closer to 0 frames, and in our finals, when we hit 0 now, we have this type of cool and modern animation. Alright guys, that was everything for today's tutorial. This was really easy to create transition. I hope you learned something new today. If you like this video, please hit that like button. Also, please consider to subscribe if you haven't already. Also, write me a comment down below in the comment section. Take a look on my profile on my channel for even more great tutorials. And until next time, stay creative and bye bye.